In this video, we are going to be playing on the fastest wicket in the world with the fastest bowling lineup in the world, and also we are going to throw in some additional sliders to make the ball nip around even faster. As you can already see, we have a very weird feel for a first over in a test match, just the one slip, but we have a short leg and a leg slip. Look at that second delivery. Man, was that quick. Usman Khawaja's head is probably ringing now. Look at that. Right on the money, perfectly directed. On the shoulder, then onto his grill. He had no idea where the ball was. There we go, our first full delivery of the day, and Khawaja plays it well enough. There's not going to be a lot of swing in this wicket. There's not going to be much help other than the extreme amount of bounce and pace. There's not going to be any movement, so it's going to be actually a pretty interesting challenge. Let's see how we get them out, if we do at all. And Nokia on the other end. Let's come from around the wicket to Warner. Full of lovely shot, and look at Khawaja there. Khawaja just bent over and that is out. What? I was so busy admiring Khawaja's escape from the ball that I just completely missed a run out there, and Warner's got to go off his first delivery. Khawaja at the non-striker's end ducked underneath the ball. First off, a lovely shot. He didn't even need to duck underneath it, but he still did, and it looks so cool though. And then they run for some reason, and Warner made his way in, phase one delivery, and he's back in the pavilion. Full. Khawaja a little late on his footwork, and they're going to seek in another close run. This time they'll make it. Full went for that Yorker, and I almost got through as well. He got his bat down at the last possible second. Look at that toe end of the bat. He's about a millisecond away from his middle stump lying on the ground. Look at that last possible second. Just the one run so far, and there we go, flicked, and my fielder, I don't know what he's doing. Oh god. Shot wide, cut nicely, and again, once again, my fielders just aren't responding like normal human beings. And again, full, just a little too full. Labuschagne just flicks me. And look at that, once again the fielder doing God knows what will let another ball go for an undeserving boundary. I mean, that should have been maybe 2 runs at most. Shot again, there we go, on the grill. Let's appeal, maybe a little bit of glove on it. Maybe, just maybe, come on. Look at that, perfectly directed. Labuschagne just a second too slow. And gets him on his shoulder actually. Shot again, another blow to the body. They've only faced 29 deliveries, and they've already got smacked nicely about 3 or 4 times. Another beautifully directed bouncer. Once again, Khawaja a little slow. There we go. I mean, whenever I just bowl even a little badly, they are hitting me. If I drift on the pass, they're flicking me away for 4. If I'm short and wide, they're cutting me away. If I'm too full, they're playing some lovely drives. So, Australia batting really well. Nice shot, lovely shot there. Just tapped it down to covers, and he'll get a very quick single. He didn't try to drive that ball to the boundary. It was just a nice little tap. Look at that. Tapped and just runs across for a nice single. I mean, with a run rate of 2.43, they need all the runs they can get. Fall. There we go. Found the edge. But that ball also managed to find the ground. Oh, what was that? Was that bat or was it pad? Because the ball went away like it hit the pad. I mean, there was no pace on it after it hit the batsman's bat or pad. I don't know where it connected. Look at that. The ball just slowed down considerably, and it went off the edge. I don't even know how that's possible. Whoa, there we go. Labuschagne's middle stump is gone. Or the off stump, I think. What a delivery. That was Nokia. Very quick. Beats him for pace. I mean, that was a perfect shot, but it was just way too quick to do anything about that small gap, I think. Smallest of small gaps between bat and pad, but that's all you need when you're bowling at 150 plus. His feet a little too slow, and that tiny gap is all we need to knock the stumps over. I mean, that is just amazingly well bowled. Reminds me of another South African fast bowler from the previous generation, Dale Steyn. He's gotten a lot of wickets like that. Look at how pretty that is. Kia 3.3 over 6 runs and a beautiful wicket to go. Oh, Smith tries to go for an on drive, gets a 6 for it, but I mean, there was no intentionality behind that. It went in the exact opposite direction he wanted, but I mean, who's gonna say no to a 6? Smith, oh, defends it, and that ball catches the edge and goes over the slip corn for another 6. I mean, how fast is Nokia here? We look at that pace, he didn't even try to slash at it. That was a defense, and it gets the edge, gets the shoulder of the bat, pops up and goes away for 6. Smith has scored 2 sixes of his first 2 deliveries. On the pads, oh my god, there go the leg stump. I mean, how many bowlers have tried to get Smith out like that round his pads, but that ball was so quick. Even a batsman like Smith with such great hand-eye coordination just could not get any bat on it. I mean, look at that pace. That is just brutal. Tries to flick it, gets a little too far across on the offside and sees his leg stump go round and round and round. See what Jansen can do here against Khawaja. Left armer, not as quick, but maybe it's going to pose a different kind of trouble for Khawaja. But he's looked solid though. He's only scored 11 runs, but he's looked pretty solid so far, especially compared to the other batsmen. And they are going to go back. That is T, I think. So the good thing is we just got a session break, which means I don't need to rest my fast bowlers. I can just let them keep bowling. This is the last session. Let's see how usually the last session is the most fun. And look at Khawaja starts things off absolutely with a beautiful flick through mid-wicket. That should be at least 2. And it's only 2. Wait, 3 runs. Wow, they were very quick. Nokia, what an over that was. Let's see if we can continue that here again on the grill. Travis Head, oh my god, look at him. He's confused already. He's already fired up. 2 wickets in 1 over and in probably the best way possible, knocking the stumps over. So he's running in, bowling at pace. Now we'll go for a silly point as well. So 4 fielders around the bat at every angle waiting for something to pop up. Whoa, it goes straight to silly point, the ball after I changed the field. That is some MS Dhoni type of thing right there. I changed the field and the very next ball it goes straight to silly point. I don't know if that is luck or just genius. But Nokia is gonna get his 3rd wicket here. Look at that. Tries to defend it, but just that face is turned a little too much towards the sky. Cameron Green, there we go. Warm welcome. And man, why did you stop that ball? That ball was rolling away towards the stump. Lungi. Giddy as well. Khawaja, that's the 4th blow to his head. Khawaja, I mean, the very next ball, full, but he just drives it perfectly. After getting his head smacked of the previous ball, this time gets his foot up and just drives it. And another one, but this time they're gonna run. They might get 2 here. I don't know, Khawaja knows to which end he's running after that blow. Oh, another drive, another edge, another 6. This is just too much pace. The boundaries need to be about 120 meters, I think. Because the ball is just flying all over the place. Shot. Oh man, that is nasty. That should have broken a rib for sure. I mean, at least you have a helmet on your head. There is no protection for your ribs. But Khawaja still is going strong. Flicks it, fine enough for 4. Wow. Didn't expect that to run away, but it does. Just too much pace in the ball, and look at that. Misdirected a little on the pads. Let's go with Maharaj here on over a spin. Let's see what he can offer. Not a great ball to start with, but it's fine. It's just going to be maybe a 2-over spell at most. Then we're going to go back to pace once again. Dusra there. Khawaja. And another beautiful flick. It doesn't seem to matter if it's pace or spin. He's batting beautifully against spin, against pace. He has gotten hit a few times, but still. And at another shot of the day to Usman Khawaja's innings, man. He's played about 4 of those shots that are eye-catchingly beautiful. He's gotten 4 every time, moves on to 37. Fall gets the edge again. They don't catch it anyhow, but I think it still was a bump ball. 2 Fall gets it on the full actually. Actually, there was a good save at second slip. This time Green gets all of it. Middled. That might run away. Yes, it does. Too much pace, man. If you time it, you're gonna get every run and more than you deserve. Flick, that was not there to be flicked actually. There was a pretty good ball on off stump, but Khawaja somehow has managed to flick it to the mid-wicket boundary. And he moves on to 41 now. Shot and cut off the front foot as well. That ball was ball at 151 and my man Cameron Green has cut it off the front foot for 4. Another shot, lovely shot. Green now is following suit. He's starting to play some lovely shots as well. They bring up their 50 partnership, I think. What a partnership this has been. Australia were like in deep trouble. Now they're looking pretty good. Whoa, another edge and again flies over the slip cordon for another 6. I mean, yeah, that ball go. My second slip should probably be standing at the boundary, but anyhow, we'll try to send them back just a little bit. Maybe stand on the circle. Leg slip is coming in for some reason. But actually this is much better. I like him, like his position now a lot more. Solid. 154 Ks, but solid. Khawaja on 49 here. Flicks it nicely. And he'll get to 50, and what an innings this has been. This innings is more valuable than most hundreds in Test cricket. 50 of 92 deliveries. A fighting knock here. Green, poor ball deserved to be punished, and Green does exactly that and he'll get 4 again. Australia are about to bring up their 100. Look at Khawaja, he scored everywhere. Even managed to score a 6. Not intentionally, but still. Shot off the helmet pops up. Come on, run out chance. Nope. The ball doesn't come down fast enough and Khawaja will run through. We have 10 overs left. And it seems Green and Khawaja are intent on flicking everything. For 4, Khawaja is the main villain of our little movie here. Let's see if we can get him out before stumps. Oh, that was a slash. That was a proper slash. Gets the edge. At least that ball. I mean, probably that could have gone away for 6 because he slashed at it real hard. Whoa, after a long time, somehow managed to trick the batsman or beat the batsman at least. He tries to drive on the up, a little too lazy there, Green. And almost gets his off stump knocked out. Whoa, so close. Flick, very, very fine. Look at that, you don't need to get on your knees and play fancy shots to score all around the ground. That was a traditional, proper, classy shot. And look at how fine he gets that ball. And another beautiful shot. How many picture perfect on drives and off drives has Khawaja played in this innings? And again, pops up straight actually, I think off the shoulder. And they'll get through for a single again. Why are these guys, what are you guys playing? They're passing the ball to each other. Another drive, another edge, another 6. I mean, they've gotten about 40 runs of edges, so I mean, they've been pretty lucky as well. And cuts it, no luck involved right there. That was a very difficult cut, especially with the around the wicket angle. but he still manages to time it to perfection and get 4. Oh, whoa, that was off the bat, but doesn't carry to point. Nicely done. I was running away for 4 overthrows. Let's bring in Nokia here after a little break. Oh, that's full. That is gone. That is straight as straight can be. I made Cameron Green a lapse of concentration. He should have played it straighter, much straighter. Instead tries to flick it to square leg, misses it completely. And I mean, there's just no hope there. That ball is crashing into middle stump. Look at how straight that ball is. Whoa, middle of middle for sure. Just straightens a little bit after pitching. And gets the job done. Maybe if it went with the angle, he could have flicked it. But nope, just a little bit of movement and does the job. And Green knew it instantly as well. Shot. Oh wait, catch that. I think that went off the bat and then onto the helmet, I think. The umpire's not interested, but I am going to review it. Did look like it hit 2 things. I think it was bat and then the shoulder or the helmet, I don't know. Let's see. Oh boy, that was a horrible review, man. The ball was nowhere near the bat and now they're checking for LBW for some reason. Oh, I mean, we are getting desperate. Khawaja is playing perfect, beautifully here. Full and gets the stump, gets the middle stump as well. It doesn't matter. Just the previous delivery, we wasted a review. But look at that, middle stump gone. Khawaja tries to block it. Doesn't go back nor forward. And he's got to go for 63. Very well made runs. And that was a beautiful knock. But now, Australia are once again in deep trouble. Look at that. That perfect length. Not too full, not too short. Khawaja doesn't know whether to go forward or back. And just clips the bails on its way back. Why are you checking your toe, my man? The ball wasn't even close to the bat. And solid in defense. 154.6 Ks. And I think this should be the last over or maybe one over after this. Oh, that's close, but I think the impact is outside off. Or maybe even some bat on it, but clearly not out. Not going to waste another review. Okay, 4 wickets here. And Carey beautifully plays it. Solid as ever. And I think that should be it. Yes, that's the end of today's play. If you want me to continue playing this game, make sure to let me know in the comment section. Click the video on screen to see every fast bowling action in Cricket 24. For now, like, comment and subscribe for more Cricket 24 content. Thanks for watching and have a great day wherever you are.